Hello students, hope you all are well. Let us start our next video. Next video, it will be on the basis of 12th accounts, part 1. You all of you know that which chapter was going on. The 4th chapter it is going on. The name of the 4th chapter, it is Reconstruction of a Partnership firm. I already told you, once again I am telling you, reconstruction of the partnership firm in this chapter total weightage according to your board paper style 5 marks. 1 MCQ of 1 mark, 1 question from section B of 1 mark, and 1 question from section C practical sums of 3 marks. In this chapter, what you have to learn from this chapter, that also I told. Once again I am telling you. In this chapter, 3 practical steps you have to learn. Out of that, first step, which is called how to calculate sacrifice ratio and gaining ratio, that I already told you in the first video of this chapter. Second video of this chapter is the second point or the second step I explained, that is how to do the revaluations account or what is called revaluations account, how it will be affect the revaluations account in the new balance sheets. Today we are going to teach you the third step of this chapter, that is the last step of this chapter. That is called the third step, distributions of reserve and accumulated profit among the partners. Distributions of reserve and accumulated profit among the partners in your textbook, page number 127, fourth point. Find out it. Page number 127, fourth point. I want to explain it. Before explaining this point, let you know what is the meaning of the reserve and accumulated profit. The word distributions meaning you know, but then you have to distribute the things what you have not distributed, that you distribute to the partner's capital account. What you have not distributed, why you kept it without distributing? The reserve which you kept from your profit, which year you kept? Every year certain amount. What for? If any dangerous positions comes in the business, that you have to make up. What? Where you have taken the money? The money you have taken from profit. Which profit? It may be the capital profit or it may be the revenue profit. Two types of profits are there. One is the operating profit and another is the non-operating profit, which is called capital profit and revenue profit. Accumulated profits. There is not much difference between the reserve and accumulated profit. Accumulated profit, the profit which you accumulated. Every year certain amount which you have not distributed. Suppose you decided that 10% or 5% from your profit, every year you will keep separately, you will not distribute to the partner. You will not give to the partner. You will not carry to the partner's capital account. That is called accumulated profit. Now question is there, why? Why you are going to distribute? The reserve or the accumulated profit which you kept, that if you do not distribute now, and suppose if you want to distribute in the next year, after changing your proportion or the ratio, suppose old share, it is 5:3:2, and the new share, suppose it is 3:2:1. If the partners A, B and C, what happened? The result for the suppose last 5 years you are doing this old method. This you are following. Last 3 years. Now, suppose last 5 years. Last 5 years, you are distributing your profit among A, B, and C in the ratio of 5:3:2. 6th years onward, you have changed reconstruction. You have changed. All partners decided they want to change the proportions, or they want to change some rules and regulations internal. If all are agree, then only it is possible. Now, 6th years onwards, they want to distribute the profit or loss in the ratio of 3:2. Now, the reserve which you kept previously, the last 5 years, that reserve, if you are not distributing now when 6th years will start, and if you distribute in this ratio, that means somebody will get more what they should get, more than that they will get, or what they should get less than that they will get. So when the reconstruction is effective, before that whatever the profits or reserve it was kept in the business, that you should distribute to the partner according to the old ratio. Now 6 years onwards you will start according to the new rules, and whatever the reserve you will keep from 6th year onwards, that will follow, and when you will think that it should be distributed, then you will distribute it according to the new ratio. So now it is clear that the reserve or the accumulated profit or the loss or any expense, here every time we are writing the accumulated profit, sometimes there may be something, another type of expense or the loss, that also you should distribute. As you are distributing the profit, so you have to distribute the loss also. Now question is that how you will come to know which one you have to distribute, which one you have not to distribute. From where you will get? There are two types of questions you will get. One, they may get the balance of this certain account, like that account whatever I have written, and they will say that you distribute the partner, then it is easy. Even though sometimes it may happen that all that balance you should not distribute. Question may come from your mind, sir, which one will distribute to the partner's capital account, or which one will not distribute? And if we distribute, what will be the journal for the distributions of that? The previous video, revaluations of assets and liabilities, when I told, that time it was only for the affecting of assets and liabilities of your balance sheets. But in your balance sheets, asset sides and liability sides, you are not having only the assets and liabilities. Sometimes you are having some reserve, also reserve is a liability. Or other things also there, which you have seen that in case of a revaluations account it was not affected. That is the reserve you have to distribute. So let you know what is this. This is your balances. This is your liability sides. This is your asset sides. Generally, in liability sides, there are the accumulated profits or reserve is there. And in asset sides, there may be sometime loss or any expense which you have not distributed, that also it may be there. So, the things what is this side and things what is this side, both the sides, some of the amount may come which you have to distribute. I will tell you the how to remember or the easy method to distribute it. You all of you know, this is liability side means credit balance. This is asset side means debit balance. Suppose here one reserve is there of rupees 6,000. This 6,000 reserve I have to distribute to the partner's capital account to A, B and C in the old ratio. Suppose 532. So when you distribute this reserve 6,000, after distributing in your new balance sheet, the 6,000 will not be there, because where it will go? It will go to the partner's capital account or partner's current account. So what are you going to do? This reserve you are making zero. or you have to cancel. In new balance sheets, this reserve should not be there. So what you have to do? You have to make this zero nil. And it is which balance? Credit balance. All of you know the full amount of credit balance if you are making debit means that will be cancelled. So to pass this amount of rupees 6,000, to distribute this amount of rupees 6,000 to partners capital account, this is as it is a credit balance, you have to make it a debit. And to whom will make credit? Partners capital account and current account. Suppose partners capital account. So amount whatever is given in this credit sides, matlab liability sides, not all which you have to distribute. That also point I will come. Whatever you are getting in this sides, all you should not distribute. It will be wrong. Because I will give the example so that you can understand. This sides it may come worker accident compensation fund, and this may come worker profit sharing fund. Try to understand what is this. The point what I told you. I told you all the things you will not distribute. Whatever is given in the balance sheet liability sides. Among that, which are the owner's money? That is the things. Owner's money. Owner's matlab partner's money. That only you will distribute. How will you understand which one is the owner or which one is the others? That is the point which you have to keep in mind. I have taken the example, worker accident compensation fund, worker profit sharing fund. Both are coming in the liability sides. Worker profit sharing fund, it is the liability. That money is not the owner's money. That money is whose? That money is the worker. That money you should not distribute to the partner, but it will exist in your balance sheet liability sides. But worker accident compensation fund, that money you kept from your profit. What for? If any accident takes place for any worker, that can be compensated. The money which you have taken from the profit and kept a reserve for different purpose, that is the owner's money. That you should distribute. The money which you have taken from others as a liability which you have to pay back, that you should not distribute. So this you should not distribute, but this you distribute. Clear to you? Now which will distribute, which will not distribute, which you will distribute and which you will not distribute, all I will say you. But I want to tell you the two journal will come. In one journal, partners capital account will be credit and another journal partners capital account will be debit. Suppose first journal partners capital account will be credit, remaining all are debit. And another journal partners capital account is debit and remaining are credit. Now, which account will be debit and which account will be credit? How will you understand? Because the balance, whatever is given in the liability side, that is your credit balance. I want to close the accounts, I have to make it debit. So these are the all balance. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. This all it will exist in your balance sheet liability side, and balance sheet liability side means it is credit balance. We have to close it, for that we make it debit. While you are going to transfer, this is one type of transfer entry also, you can say. While you are going to transfer, old partners capital account or current account. So these are the balance where you will get in the balance sheet liability side, credit balance. For that, I wrote it here, profit and loss account, profit, debit, joint ledger account, debit, capital ledger account, debit, reserve fund account, debit, contingency reserve account, debit, workers accident compensation fund. The things what just now I told you. See, it is not given worker profit sharing fund. Here it is given worker accident compensation fund account debit, investment fluctuation fund account debit. These all are the money. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This all whose money? Owner's money, partner's money. They kept in different purpose for different rating from their profit. They have not taken this profit. They have kept in this profit in the business only for different purpose. Now as they are going to change the old to new, for that they want to take it back. So this all credit balance we have make it a debit and we debit it to the partner's capital account or current account. Similarly, sometimes it may happen, some of the things it may be there also. I told you, here also some things will be there, here also some things will be there. Some of the expense which is not write off, which have some of the expense which you have not shown. Not write off means not shown in that particular year in the profit and loss account. Why? Because particular year if you show this expense in this particular loss account, that year you will get loss. For that, what you have decided? This expense certain numbers of years you have to distribute. Suppose development research expense or advertisement campaigning expense. That are the expense you have distributed to the profit and loss account debit side slowly, one by one. So these are the expenses you will get from where? You will get the asset sides. One more example I want to tell you. Suppose here you will get profit and loss account. Here also you may get profit and loss account. Question automatically came in your mind. So how it is possible? Profit and loss account here and profit and loss account is here. In the same sum, both sides should not be there. Suppose question number 4, profit and loss account it is given here. Question number 5, profit and loss account it is given here. Only it is given profit and loss account. How will you understand whether it is a profit or a loss? If it is given in the liability side, it is your profit. If it is given in your profit asset side, it is your loss. As you are distributing profit here, so you have to distribute if loss comes also. Same sum, profit and loss account, asset sides and liability sides both will not come. If it is coming this side, it is credit balance, you have to make it a debit. If it is coming this side, it is a debit balance, asset sides, debit balance, you have to make it a credit. Like that certain reserve or the expense, reserve will not say expense or loss, it may come in the asset sides, and for that asset sides balance is always debit balance. To close that account, you have to make it a credit. So for that we make it a credit 1, 2, 3 and 4. To whom will debit? That is only old partners capital or current account debit, to partners account, to advertisement campaign account, to research and development expense account, and to other non-write-off revenue expense account. I did not get the enough space, but that I wrote in short form. To other non-write-off or written off, WRITTEN, written off revenue expense account. Just as you have seen already in your balance sheet, leasehold building, in your balance sheet, advertisement campaigning suspense account. Leasehold building you might have seen so many times. Whenever you have done the final account in the second chapter, leasehold building you have seen where? In your assets. Like that some of the expense or something else which you have to distribute to the partner's capital account. This is the third step. Now I want to show you one practical sum so that you can understand how you have to do and what you have to do. So which sum you are going to do? One sum from exercise. Let me do it here. I want to do one practical sum from your textbook of page number 141. Page number 141, question number 12. I wrote it here. That page number 141, exercise question number 12. Before watching this video, this question you read twice, then you start watching the video. It will be very easy to understand. What is given, what is not given in the question, what you have to do. That you will get it clear. I want to read the questions. The Alay and Sanket are the partners of a partnership firm. The profit and loss sharing ratio among them is 2:1. As on 31st/3/2017, the following are the balance in the books of the firm. Two partners are there, the A and S. The profit and loss sharing ratio is given 2:1. Few balances is given, not all. It is not given in the form of the balance sheet. I told you, question you will get two types. You will get in the form of the balance sheets. So you will check whatever is given in the liability side, what you have to distribute, and whatever is given in the asset side, what you have to distribute. Or it may give you not in that balance sheet form, just it is given the some balance. What are the balances given? The profit and loss account within bracket debit balance. I told you, profit and loss account debit balance means where it will exist? It will exist in the balance sheet asset sides. Reserve fund within bracket, it is not given debit or credit. You have to understand, reserve fund it comes always liability side because it is always credit balance. Worker profit sharing fund, I told you, worker profit sharing fund and worker accident compensation fund, both are given. Most of the students, what they are doing, you know. All these four they are distributed in the partners capital account. To make you confused, certain extra balance will be given that you should not distribute. First of all, you have to take decision which one you will distribute, which one you will not distribute, and which one you will distribute, whether it will make it debit or credit. That is the 2 points you have to understand. The 3 points it is given. The profit and loss account debit balance, you have to distribute it. Reserve fund, also you have to distribute. Worker profit sharing fund, you don't distribute it. Third point, you have to write, it is a liability, it should not be distributed to the partners capital account. That note you have to write at last or in the sides. That note should be mentioned. Suppose this question, if you are having 3 marks, due to note, the 1 marks will be given. If you are not writing note, 1 marks will be deducted. Most of the students, what they are doing, that is the known thing. It should not be distributed. So they are not writing anything. You know, but which you know that how we will know. You have to write it. Then only I will come to know that you know the things. Worker accident compensation fund, which you have to distribute. Apart from that, certain extra adjustment it is given on the above date. On date, which date? The 31st/3/17. The A and S decided to change their profit and loss sharing ratio is 1:1. That is your new ratio. Don't distribute this all according to the new ratio. You have to distribute according to the old ratio. That is 2:1, not 1:1. Whatever is given apart from that, a claim of ₹6,000 is outstanding payable to the worker against the worker accident compensation fund. Past journal entries showing distributions of accumulated profit in the books of the firm. One more point is given. Profit and loss account debit balance full amount you will distribute. Reserve fund credit balance full amount you will distribute. Worker profit sharing fund 33,000 will not distribute, means we will not write in the journal, we will write in the note. Worker accident compensation fund 21,000, you should not distribute 21,000 to the partners, because one claim which accident taken place, that of ₹6,000 you have to pay, which you have not paid. So from the 21,000 you minus 6,000 that you keep as a reserve, in your balance sheets. Where worker accident compensation fund, it is given in your balance sheet. Suppose if it is balance sheet figure is given 21,000, it is given, and your new balance sheet, how much you will write? You will write here 21,000 minus 15,000. These are distributed, and you will write it here 6,000. 6,000 it will exist in your new balance sheets. Though we are not doing balance sheet here, but this is the things which you have to understand. So out of the 4 amount, you are going to distribute 3 amounts. Clear to you? And 3 amounts, someone will be debit, someone will be credit. Let me take one by one. Profit and loss account. Profit and loss account debit balance, you have to make it a credit. So first journal, I am writing here first journal. Date will write, but I am writing here first date. Actually date will come 31st 3, 31st 3, 17. So profit and loss account debit balance, you have to make it a credit. Old partners capital account will be debit. So who are the old partners? A is capital account debit. A is capital account debit. A is capital account debit to profit and loss account. Why profit and loss account we make it a credit? Because debit balance is given. How much? It is given 18,000. Here it is 18,000. And you have to distribute this 18,000 in the 2:1 ratio. Without taking calculator, you have to do. If you are taking calculator, it will take time to take the calculator and it will take time to operate it, and you will get the answer that will be wrong, because in place of 2, you will push 3. You have to know how to set the time also. 2:1 is equal to 3. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. You divide this 18,000 by 3. How much? 6,000. 18,000 divided by 3 is equal to 6,000. 6 into 2, 6 into 1. 6 into 2, 12. 1,000. 6 into 1, 6. Without taking calculator, fatapat you have to do. This is the first one. The second one, reserve fund, 27,000. Reserve fund is your credit balance. You have to make it a debit. So, reserve fund account debit. Reserve fund account debit. How much? 27,000. And we have to make it a credit to whom? A is capital and S capital. Is not it? S capital, S capital. Again, 27 divided by 3. How much? 9. 9 into 2, which is coming 18. 9 into 1, which is coming 9. 18 plus 9 is equal to 27. 12 plus 6 is equal to 18. What you are going to do? 27. Calculator taking, divided by 3. Then what you are getting? Multiply by 2. 1 minute wasted. Next, the third one will not be distributed. Fourth one, worker accident compensation fund. It is not given debit and credit balance. Worker accident compensation fund, it will come in the credit sides only, in your balance sheets, not credit sides. It is credit balance in your balance sheets. And 21,000, how much you will distribute? We will distribute 21 minus 6 is equal to 15,000. So it is a credit balance, we have to make it a debit. So what will we write it? This is credit balance, so we have to make it a worker accident compensation fund. This is credit balance, we have to make it debit. Worker accident compensation fund account debit to A to S capital account. How much amount? 15,000. Now you understand 15,000 how it is? I am writing it here. You will understand. How much? 21,000. 21,000 minus 6,000. You are getting 15,000. Again you come. 15 divided by 3 means 5. 5 into 10. 5 into 1, 5. Now note, this is 1, 2, 3, and here you have to write note. What note you have to write? Here. I am not writing the page, you have to write note below that one journal. You have to make the total of this journal always. You have to make the total. How much total comes? This is 18, this is 18 plus 27. 18 plus 27 plus 15. That is, I think, 60,000 is coming. Check it. So I have the art as the chart. Okay. Now, the point which you have to note for the third point, you write it. The worker profit sharing fund will not be distributed among the old or the new partner, among the partner, as it is a liability. T-Y, L-I-A-B-I-L-I-T-Y. It is not owner's fund or money. This point you have to write. If you are not writing this point, 1 mark will be deducted. Suppose if it is a 4-mark question, actually it is 3 marks question will come. Suppose if it is a 4-mark question, 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 marks. And this is due to note 1 mark. So many students, they know the answer. So many students, they know the answer, but they do not know how to write the answer. Due to a small mistakes, the marks are deducted. That type of mistakes you don't do. The next video I will do one complete sum of all 3 steps. 3 steps I told you. How to find out the side ratio, gain ratio, how to do the regulations account, and how to distribute the accumulated profits or reserve. That complete sums I will do one practical in next video. The homework for this, whatever I told you, that is page number in your textbook, page number 137, the question number 1, question number 2, and question number 4 to question number 14. All. And next video, one practical sums I will do. I think you understood, you follow that one. Once if you are not understanding, you watch twice or thrice. Even if you have doubt, you can tell me and you clear your doubt. Okay? All the best. Bye.